Namaste. The God in me sees and honors the God in you. Okay, I was sitting out here having my smoke, and which isn't good for the body. We all know this. It's a choice, man. Free will. And I got to looking over the notes I take at work. Because what I do is I weld something, and I'll go over and take down notes from what I'm learning, and then get back to world. I'm still able to knock things out either on time or ahead of time. More often than not ahead of time, because that's how good I am. Anyway, so I'm looking over these notes, and I'm looking at it. God's view on murder is for one expression to terminate another's form of expression, meaning we are all forms of expression here. Okay, it's just how we express, which whatever we want to do, you know. And defending yourself, killing someone while defending yourself, or even just defending yourself in a fight by fighting back is still an attack. Okay, for years, America has always justified their wars by saying freedom is being attacked, which is us, and so therefore we had to go in and smite the enemy. And other countries do it all the time too. So, you just have to, it's just something that humans have made their nature, which isn't our true nature. In the reality of the multiverse, there are no victims or villains. And that's just it, right there. We live in a society today that wants to be a victim. Like, I can out-victim you. Look how I was a victim. No. And I know a lot of you out there believe in your heart and soul that you were a victim. I've been beat up several times when I was younger. Was I a victim? By today's standards, yeah. But I wasn't. Because I was fighting. And even on the ones that I didn't fight, when I was jumped by a certain person, oh well. I let them express, obviously. I think that was maybe one of the only times no, there were a few other times when I was bullied that I didn't fight back. Now I look on that with a lot of happiness that I chose not to, whether it was out of fear or whatever. I'm just glad I didn't. And as for myself, I am denouncing all violence. No need for that. We do not understand or can encapsulate, I think is a word, 1/100th of what the multiverse is. People call it the universe. God calls it multiverse. That's what I'm calling it. When we, use our word die, we become more expansive. Heck, we don't even realize how big our souls are, how much huger they are. Life has very little to do with actually doing. and as much more about your being while you're doing, who you are being while you are doing whatever it is you're doing. Since I have learned to be happy, be open-minded, be compassionate, generous, and be love, I don't look at things the same way. I don't have a job that I have to do. I'm just being that person that is doing that job because I know it helps another person. Those in fast food, like your McDonald's, Burger King, such, they're doing a job. Some of us have had experience that, most of us have not, of serving for others, and yet they're treated like crap by the others of which they are serving. Tells you a lot right there. I'm a welder. Well, I'm not a welder. I weld, okay? I have provided a service of construction of things that people desire. Farmers desire to have great equipment to work with, and I make that equipment. Back in the day, people required better, or not better, I hate that word, required a certain level of horse trailer, or even one giraffe trailer. Built that one. And I was able to help construct that. Our jobs are not jobs. They're what we want to do. And if you love your job or you hate your job, God says, love your job. Bring love into your job. If there's those around you that are always negative or whatever, every time they get negative, meet them with positivity. The more negative they get, the more positive you get. They may think you've lost your ever flipping mind, start worrying about you or whatever. But as long as all your positivity that you're bringing forth is of who you really are, which is love, it'll change things. And if it doesn't, at least it changes it for you. Remember, even those who don't believe in God believe in life. God is life. Life is ever changing. God is ever changing. But the two things that don't, well, there's a few things, I guess, that don't ever change about God, which is multiversal law, love, unconditional, and free will. Love y'all. About out of time on this video. I'm going to quickly make another one. God bless you, man. I'm giving you a hug. You may or may not feel it. I love you, brothers, sisters, my soulmates.